Alright, so here's I'm back, and today we are doing the rear axle bearing because she's cooked, absolutely cooked. So I got my hub off, I got the wheel, the hub off. Next up, I got to take these 4 bolts out, and I have to rotate this and then pull this out, and then yeah. So I got to get this off, and then I got to pound the seal and the bearing out. So I'll get back to you when I get this out. So currently just letting the 4-wheeler run. It's not going fast, but just slowly letting the 4-wheeler go and freeing up the shaft because it's all rusty. I could up the throttle, but this is working good enough. I already wire wheeled it. It's mainly just in by here where I gotta get, so I'm gonna let this run for a bit, get all the rust cleaned up. And then I gotta do the same for that, and I gotta get the axle, the rear bearing out of that and off of that. Alright, so first things first was putting this bearing in. I got everything all cleaned up. I put a little bit of a layer of grease on the inside of this before I pound the bearing in, but I cleaned everything all up on the inside, and I pounded this bearing in. I just pounded it in with a socket that fits around the outer race and inside the whatchamacallit, and get this mud cleaned out that I got on it from the socket. And then I'm gonna take a whole bunch of seals in here. I don't know what they're all for, but I know that this metal one, well, yeah, the one with this goes on the outside right here, I do believe. And then these 3 little ones, or 4 little ones, I believe, I'm assuming, are just because I think it's for multiple different 4-wheelers, so they must have different inner gaskets here. So I'm gonna find what gasket fits that. I'm gonna figure out what way this outer gasket goes on, and I will get back to you guys probably when it's going on or is already on. Alright, so I've been watching videos on how the seal goes in. I've seen people put it this way and this way. I'm going with this way because I'm gonna put grease in here. There's a little spring in there, and I'm assuming that's how it would make no sense for it to go this way. I watched a guy put it this way and he says it's fine, but I'm gonna put it just like this because I've seen a guy put it this way too and he said it's fine. I'll tap that in and then I'll replace that bottom seal. Alright, rear bearing and seal is done. I have another set of tires. I'm gonna see if they'll fit, rims and tires on another wheeler. I just want to see if they fit because that wheeler isn't going right now, and I got a good set of tires on them. And these are drag slicks, so I'm gonna go try seeing if one of those will fit. If not, I'm just gonna throw that tire back on and call it for today with this. Besides, I might go wash it, and well, I shouldn't say that. I might do a couple more things like that. So I'll get back to you. Alright, so the other set of tires did not fit on, but that's okay because they can stay right on the 4-wheeler it's on, because that will be going soon, running soon. Went ahead and fixed my winch cable like I do with every cable I have. I take nuts and I just smash them over. Still got the little guide in the thing. That's all meant. Got the rough end electrical taped up. There was a wire that the mice ate in the rear that I taped up, 2 of them. I was gonna shrink wrap it, but it wasn't that bad, and I don't think their main power wires or nothing. They're for the winch, and the mice got to them. So I just electrical taped those up. I think that's about it for this video. We might go on a little ride tonight. Probably won't get no riding footage, but still gotta do a ball joint. I forget which one it is. That one. And that one. Both blowers. Alright. Both blowers are shot, as well as it looks like the uppers are too. So lowers and upper ball joints need to be done. Needs an oil change. This headlight's busted out and lost the cap for the inside, but she's a work in progress just like everything else. I ride everything hard, so it always needs work. I've just came to the conclusion to accept it. Just fix it when it breaks. But yeah, next will be front ball joints and oil change. That needs a rear carrier bearing, that needs a front wheel bearing and shocks. So there'll be videos coming. That's going to be it for this video, I do believe. Oh, I also want to do the rear differential fluid in this because this four-wheeler was sunk at one point in its life, and I've never done anything with the rear differential. It got sent in for a rebuild. It got bored out to a 525, 520. But when he bored it out and did the rebuild, he went through everything, but I don't actually know what he went through. So, want to do the rear differential. Got to do an oil change on it again soon. Needs tires, front ball joints. But she's a unit, and we are slowly making progress to all the stuff around my property. So, next video will probably be soon. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.